November has arrived, and with it the days are getting darker. The last trees are changing their leafy dress into golden, earthy and red colors to let them go in closure of this year's cycle. I take every opportunity to be outdoors, which supports me in my recovery. The light at this time of the year envelops everything in soft tones. The blue of the sea, the amber skies, and the glowing sand on the beach. The long dark winter in Scotland can be a challenge on mental health, especially when you are already vulnerable, so my aim is to look out for the little things nature gifts to us. A walk in the woods is always comfort to any tired soul, and at this time of the year it is particularly nice with all the color changes and sense of autumn. The rustling sound of the dry leaves, the earthy smells of mushrooms growing everywhere, and the autumn air filled with rain and sunshine are a perfect medley for the senses. I thought I should share with you how my channel actually got its name. When I was a wee lassie, I was reading a lot of fairy tales, probably like many other children, and I still have a book from my childhood that survived to the day and was also read by my son. My favorite of all the fairy tales in there was The Snow Queen, and another fairy tale that is not very known, and it's called The Blue Bird by Hans Christian Andersen. My love for fairy tales is still evident today, as I love to read modern fairy tale-like stories or fantasy books. I actually have a stack sitting in the house waiting to be read. It also happens that my grandmother called me a wee witch when I was small. She said it with a smile and kindness in her voice. I once asked her why she would call me that, and she answered that it came from a gut feeling and that I was also a wee bit cheeky at times. I think I mentioned before how fairies are an important part in Scottish folklore and tales. The Scots believe in fairies, who are traditionally mischievous and cheeky creatures. Scotland remains a country of myths, and the unicorn is our national animal to the day. Summer love for fairy tales and fairies combined with being the wee witch gave me the idea to call my channel The Scottish Fairy. I like the sound of it, and I think it really suits me, how I see the world, my daydreaming, my romantic mind, as well as my sometimes cheeky nature. And the fact that I love Scotland and made it my home makes me a new Scot, and that's how the Scottish Fairy was born. Pumpkin season is in full swing now, and I decided to try a new plant-based soup recipe with pumpkin and apple. I also baked some plant-based cheese scones for the first time to go along with the soup, and the combination was a real triumph according to my husband. Cooking healthy meals as part of my recovery have really helped to get the right nutrition in support to get back to my usual self. I have always been interested in nutrition and now understand how important it is to eat well, to be well. Of course, I also eat things that aren't healthy too. I love my pizza and chocolates and cake, but I'm trying to put the right balance into my diet. So now, my fairy soul wishes you a lovely week. Look after yourself and enjoy the colors of autumn. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I see you soon. Tag beleef.